Hi, and welcome back to this week's Modern Day Wise Women video. Today, we're just going to kick it. We're going to talk about 2015 a little bit. We're going to reflect on the goals that we created for 2015, and then look at what it's going to take for us to either fulfill on the goals that we have remaining for 2015, or just really reevaluate if we want to shuffle some of our goals to 2016, or just nix them altogether. Typically, this is what happens for most of us. We start off the beginning of the year and we create New Year's resolutions. Now, if you've been watching my videos for quite some time, you know that I'm not all crazy about the New Year's resolutions. It's pretty much because it's this whole idea of creating this goal at the beginning of the year, as if the beginning of the year is the only time when you can really create a goal. For most people, it comes from a place of looking at all the stuff that we feel really crummy or bad about, things that we didn't accomplish that we wanted to accomplish. And so basically, it's not really creating a goal from a loving place. It's more about creating a goal from a place of lack. And that is why so often New Year's resolutions really don't work and they really don't last. And if you don't believe me, talk to somebody in the gym industry. One of the things that they'll tell you is that at the beginning of the year, gym sales go up. They create a goal to lose weight. They go for a couple of weeks, and then by February, half those people are there. And by March, pretty much all the people who signed up in January aren't there. And then, summer, it kind of kicks up again when people start to feel bad about their bodies. The bottom line is New Year's resolutions don't work. If you created a bunch of New Year's resolutions and you haven't stuck to them, don't feel bad. That is what most people do because they're not created from a self-loving place. They're created from a place of lack. You might have created some other goals throughout the year. Maybe these goals were created from a place of love. You kind of said to yourself, you know what, I've had enough of feeling tired or not, doing a job that I love. And I'm really interested in having an amazing life, an extraordinary life, a life that truly excites me and energizes me. And so you created these goals. The question that we want to ask is, where am I at with those goals? Stop right now and ask yourself that question. Where are you at with your goals? What I often see is there are some goals that are accomplished, yay, and congratulate yourself on that. And then there are a bunch of goals that are created that it's like, oh my God, I don't even remember creating this goal. I totally forgot that I created this goal. The next question that you want to ask yourself then is, do you still want to accomplish this goal? Once you've decided whether you want to accomplish the goal or not, the next question you want to ask yourself is, do I want to accomplish this goal still by the end of the year? All right, so if the answer is that you want to finish the goal by the end of the year, or you want to accomplish this goal by the end of the year, then obviously there are some actions that you're going to have to take in order to fulfill on that goal. Now, I trust you to be able to know what those actions are, or if you don't know what those actions are, then you can hire a coach, someone like myself, to support you in creating a plan to get there. The bottom line here is that you want to be really clear about what you still want to accomplish by the end of the year, what you no longer want to accomplish, and what you feel you want to maybe extend the timeline on. And that would be like saying, instead of finishing it by the end of the year or accomplishing it by the end of the year, I'm going to have it done by May 2016. The important thing here is for you to really understand that if you want to accomplish your goals, they have to be in your line of sight. By that, I mean you have to have them somewhere visible, or you have to have a structure set up, whether it's with a coach or with a friend, where you are ongoingly looking at what your goals are. The best way to accomplish something, yes, is to be taking small actions every single day. Why? Because small actions make a huge difference. What stops a lot of us, again, as I explained, is that coming from a place of lack, or simply creating a goal without understanding that in order to achieve a huge goal, there are tons and tons of little tiny goals that need to be accomplished. We try to eat the whole elephant all at once, rather than understanding that in order to eat the elephant, we have to do what? Do it one bite at a time. The final thing that I really want to have you take a look at is for you to really understand that typically as we go into the fall season, and particularly if you're somebody that is living in a place where the climate starts to get cooler, our bodies want to slow down. They want to hibernate. They want to go, underground. For a lot of us, it looks like us throwing in the towel, quitting, doubting ourselves, or lying to ourselves and telling ourselves that we really don't want these goals that we originally created. It's important for you to go against the grain here. By that, I'm not saying to defy your body. I'm only saying for you to bring your higher self above your ego, essentially. You sit down and you decide, here's what I want, and I'm going to go after it. And instead of putting the brakes on, I'm going to accelerate. As always, it has been such a pleasure doing this video for you. Self-Love Masterclasses are published every Tuesday, so be sure to be checking this channel regularly. Also, if you're not following me already on Instagram, you can find me there. I post daily self-love inspiration. My handle is @ModernDayWiseWoman, and that is the same handle that I'm using on Periscope. But hold on a second. If you haven't already subscribed to this YouTube channel, then you definitely want to do that. I have so many more amazing things coming up beyond Self-Love Masterclass, and believe me, you don't want to miss any of it. You guys, that's it for this video. I will see you next week. Have yourselves an amazing day, an amazing week. Mwah.